Alright, so we got out of the Dragonfell Castle thingamabob that had a way grosser ceiling than I remember, and we can move on to Chapter 21, Burning Falls. Making their way out of Fort Dragonfell, the group continues onward. Thanks to a map from the Rainbow Sage. He gave us a map? When did that happen? We're able to reach a mythical destination. Did he give us a map? Was it mentioned before? Or is it just like, hey, for an excuse, let's just say that, like, the Rainbow Sage gave you a map. Let's just say that. So Iago has failed to get victory royale yet again. Pitiful. I'll have to dispose of him one of these days. No matter, Plan B will spring into action any time now. Oh, and to see the look on Harmonia's face when it does when we throw him a surprise birthday party. It's going to be great! No, Father, how could you? We hate celebrating birthdays.
Hey.
Hello, Elise. Might I ask what you're doing out here? Xander, don't spook me like that. Be honest, were you spying on Father? Only with my ears! Yes.
Listen.
Elise, you should know better. Father would not be pleased if he found out someone was listening in on him. Even you would likely face some unpleasant consequences. I know, it's just... Elise, what's wrong? I don't know what to do. Moni is gone, Leo is gone. Camilla is so depressed that she hardly even leaves her quarters. What's happened to our family, Xander? How can we go back to the way things were? What happened to our family, Elise? Fortnite happened to our family. Elise.
Don't worry yourself.
Don't worry, sister. When this war is over, everything will go back to normal. Huh? Really? But how can you be so sure?
Well.
Because I believe. Once we have our victory royale, everything will be back to normal. That's why I can keep fighting in the face of heartache. We must all believe that what we're doing is for the greater good, completely blindly. We must trust in our cause and fight for it with all we have. That's all we can do, at least for now. Ah, nice ship.
I've been waiting for
Well,
this.
we had to take the long way around, but we're finally here. This ferry will take us right to your childhood home, Harmonia. I know, I'm having a hard time believing this is really happening. Yeah, well, don't get too nostalgic or anything. As soon as we step off this boat, there won't be any place to hide.
Right.
You're right. We should begin preparing for battle now. There won't be any time to rest once we reach the dock.
Hey.
Before we get to that, I need to brief you on something, Harmonia.
Oh.
Yes?
Yes.
Just before we boarded this vessel, I received a message from Yukimura.
Huh?
Really? How is that possible?
Listen.
He sent a young Pegasus rider from the bottomless canyon to find us. Both rider and steed appeared exhausted. Sakura is tending to them now. I see. So, what was the message? A fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage test that gets progressively hard. It's bad news, I'm afraid. Yukamura reports that the royal troops are still holding the line in Hashido, but it appears that soldiers from Mukashu have joined Nor in attacking us. It sounds like it's only a matter of time until our defenses are breached. No! It gets worse. The freaking... For whatever reason, the no, it gets worse just reminded me of the freaking... This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No! Gets worse. That message is at least several weeks old. I wouldn't be surprised to find that the situation has deteriorated even further.
Why?
It sounds like we don't have much time left. We need to defeat Garen and end this war before our castle falls. How long until we reach our destination?
Well...
Another day, maybe 2. According to the captain, we need to go far upstream to reach a docking point.
Huh?
But according to the map that the Rainbow Sage gave us, our destination is directly across the river from us. Why can't we go straight there?
What?
I'm not sure. Captain didn't indicate we had any options.
See?
Look, right
I
there.
win.
A port marked Demon's Fall on the map. Demon's Fall. Show me.
Ah.
He's right. It's handwritten very faintly, right there. Have you heard of the place, Ryoma?
Yeah.
Yes, but I believed it to be a legend. They say it's a waterfall made of fire, which seemed too fantastical to be true.
Well...
Perhaps it's worth checking out. It could save us a few precious days.
Uh-huh.
Well, we better decide quickly. We're coming up on a fork on the river.
What do you think?
I believe it's worth a shot. What do you say, Harmonia?
All right.
I agree. But we must we must act quickly, or else there may no longer be a Hashido to save. I think we're ready to take on anything we might find at Demon's Fall. Who's with me?
My strength is yours.
We're all with you, Harmonia. I'll inform the captain. The captain's just like, tourists,
What?
unbelievable. By gods, the waterfall is on fire. It's like that paralogue of Three Houses where that freaking Dorothea Ingrid one, where we go see like the suit or whatever the heck, and it's just like, nope, here's a volcano instead.
Yes.
Yes, it is a strange phenomenon. What the hell? Why can't I words today? It is a strange phenomenon, but I can't explain how it came to be. There's a massive reservoir of oil nearby that's mixed with the water. At some point, hundreds of years ago, the river was set aflame. It may have been a lightning strike or an accident, but regardless, it has burned ever since. All of us living in Noah have avoided the general area, for obvious reasons, so naturally, there doesn't seem to be any sort of path for us to follow. Oh, I sort of faintly remember this one.
Hey.
Ammonia, do you see that statue over there? I feel a presence of a dragon vein nearby, maybe even two.
Be careful.
Be careful. I also sense a hostile presence in the area. Okay, can we take all the kiddos? Yep, we can take all the kiddos, exactly. So that is going to be exactly what we do. Xander, he was talking about Fortnite and the Harmonia surprise birthday party. He's too far gone. Imagine. My goodness. Welp. But yeah, prepare yourself for real, we're going to be on this boat for 50 chapters. It's going to take 3 years of real time to get to our actual destination. Imagine. But yeah, I mean, let's see. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of these dudos. What is it? Rout the enemy. Defeat the boss, apparently. Oh, I hate these guys. More master seals, as if I needed more of those. Isn't toppling the statues the thing that opens the way to, like, go higher up and whatnot? Oh, but you guys... Do you... Oh, you don't do the... You don't have lunge like the EXP grinding map ones. Good. I thought they'd have a lunge. But it's good to see that they do not. So let's see here. So Kaldori and Sophie are going to be doing their things. They can replicate at the back first. Is what they can do. And then these two are almost done. Almost. It'll probably take like 1 or 2 more battles. Probably the battle after this. We can always hop into like the EXP grinding map and like quickly get it there and whatnot. Rajat Mitama was going to be a thing. I'll let Rajat replicate first. Neither of you can currently replicate. Shigure and Hizame was going to be another thing that I did. So maybe that is exactly what we will... Whoops, gosh darn it. Get at the ready over here. And then... Yeah, we can do some stiffs here. I kind of want to see the support between these two. Honestly. Slap those two together for now. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Let's switcheroo. And Kaldor can be a bit closer. We don't have to have everybody back there, it's seeming like. Okay, something like this. How would lunge work? They're stuck in the ground. Freaking, they snipe you from 3,000 miles away, and then your position swap. So if I'm like here, and he hits me from 3,000 miles away, then he goes here, and then I go there. And then now I'm like surrounded by a bazillion enemies, and then I just die. Is that. But yeah, let's see here. Wait, the joke about preparing for 3,000 years, that joke could be throwing shade at Berserk, which I don't know what that is. Could also be throwing shade at Hunter x Hunter. That one I know. That one I do know. Never have any idea which it truly was. That was one of the few ones I actually do know. I don't know a whole lot of animes. I had probably, apart from Pokemon, I had probably never seen like a single anime until like maybe 2 years ago. And then like nerds around my stream started like telling me to like check some out and like recommending things to me. So now I do actually like tune into things from time to time. But I literally don't know what Berserk is. Hunter x Hunter was one of the ones that was recommended to me by one of my mods actually, that I wound up checking out a while back. I don't know how I felt about it. Like, it was definitely really good in some ways. But a lot of the time I was also just kind of confused, like, why are things going the way that they're going? Why is there an exam that's freaking killing people? A thing that's allowed. This is my probably biggest question, but anyway. Anyway, yeah, I mean, we are over-leveled, but, like, it depends who would get lunged in there. Okay, how it should work with the rock creatures? Yeah, it still swaps them from, like, 3,000 miles away. In the EXP grinding map and whatnot. I'm glad they don't have lunge here. Victory, defeat the boss. Did I have combat animations off semi-recently for whatever reason? No, I didn't. I don't know why. I thought I did. Alright. Oh, we got to jam out to some No Justice. I love this theme. I mean... Ooh. Oh, that looks promising. Berserk will never end because the creator just passed away and it's sad. Wait, is that supposed to say that it will end because the creator passed away? Or because it had the best manga art of any anime or of any manga? I don't know if it's something that I've even heard of before. I'm not even quite certain. Hold on. Hold on a hot ticker here. Can we do a thing about this? Okay. We can do that. Big spins. Smeek. Ow, you're mean. Could have activated Astra before, would have been schnicer. But that's A-okay too. Yeah, there's a lot of damage. Well, because the guy writing and drawing it passed. Wouldn't that mean that it would end? Because the guy that writing it, I don't get it. Isn't that like the opposite of how things would work? I get it. Be somebody to carry on Berserk's storyline, but there's no way they could get the same level of artistic quality. Gosh darn, I should have switched around those two. I guess Asugi's gonna have to just deal with like not replicating for now. Oh gosh darn it, I don't even know. I mean, let's do this for now. I mean, if we leave the rock dude alive, it'll probably be okay for now. Oh, okay. There's that. Well, there's that.
I am richer for the experience.
Are you now? Are you indeed now richer for the experience? I don't know if I want to freaking get a Sugi in there. I mean, we can have Sophie do this instead. And then, that tile there, huh? So maybe it'd be enough to kill, like, outright if we do this. Okay. Okay, Mars means it will never end properly, as in it won't have the ending the author intended. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh. Oh, that works. We didn't even need Asugi's help there. That works out. Wonderful. Also, what I did need to fix was the freaking camera angle on the battles. Because I think it's set to the wrong setting right now. I believe. Okay, well, Sophie doesn't get to replicate quite yet. It seems. Replicate. Replicado. There we go. Okay. Okay. But yeah. Totally got this. Well, I don't know how I feel about the golem attacking animations in this game. At first I thought they debuffed me. I was scared for a second. Don't. Ha! He actually didn't. He actually did not. Okay. Okay, so Rashad can freaking pair up with Mitama here. Is what we can do, and then it'll be better to like. Nah, I guess magic would indeed be better. A similar concern with 100x100 because the author's health has been just awful. The series has been on indefinite hiatus for like the past 2 years. Like I saw where it freaking, you know, ended off and whatnot, and at least it's at a point where it's like, okay, it can end there. Like it was very clearly intended to go on, but at least it's a part where it's like, it can end there if it wants to, you know. So at least there's that. I wouldn't mind Sophie being able to replicate if she gets the chance. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then we can still build up some bond with Kaldori like this. Is what we can do. Would that be enough? So that should well be. That should well be is the thing altogether. Because I would definitely not mind sword experience where possible. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to fix the thing. It's like that? Yeah, sorry. I was so confused for a hot second. Sorry, that took me way too long to fix. Let's see here. Yeah, so we can do that, or I mean, that's fine too. That's A-okay as well, is also the thing. We're gonna have to take down that statue to be able to head on up, methinks. Is what seeming like. Please, miss, thank you. And the anime ends at the election arc, but the manga's currently in the middle of the succession war. Oh, we got Astra to proc there. So there's a bigger concern with the freaking manga then. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever read a manga in my life apart from Pokemon ones. And I read like the Gen 4 Pokemon manga. And like, I actually really like that. That was where it was at. But I think that's the only time I've ever... Actually, there was the PMD1 one that I read for like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team. I mean, it's technically still a Pokemon one, but you know. But yeah. Let's just see here. Open a path or flood area with lava. Oh, isn't this the one where it's like a 50-50 each time? Oh. Oh, yeah. I sort of recall this now. Oh. 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 Do you want to pair up a Sugi? Who's a person that you can build a bond with that you can pair up with? I guess just, Sure, we're buds now. We are buds now. Worry not. I am here to help support you. Alright, we'll try this, is what I'm thinking. Form that wall. Is what I'm thinking here. Yeah, I think each is going to be like a 50-50. But yeah, own a couple Pokemon and Zelda mangas. There's Zelda mangas? What's a read your manga online? I didn't even realize Zelda mangas were a thing that existed. Yeah, it's something I want to Google. But yeah, I guess we're going to have to flip a coin each time, essentially. My goodness, you are kind of mean. Don't like how freaking elasticy they are. There are mangas for like every Zelda since Ocarina. Really? I did not know this at all. I straight up did not know this. You are mean. Ow. But the shuriken will kill you. Sure you can. Except very different. Sure you can. Oh, there's 11 sword. We were talking about it earlier this stream. Ah, yes, get protected from the 0 damage. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed there. Okay, the situation is... everybody wants to go after freaking Midori. Why? Ow, mean. So rude. No way this kills. There's no way. Okay. It's close, but not quite there. Close, but not quite. Neat. So, we're gonna have to get on in there. Yeah, let's do that. Could use a heal up. That's what we could use. Sure. I think your users goes as defenders in your castle in the other routes? I believe so. I believe that is the case. Okay, you are mean. You are mean as heck. Sure, let's try this out. Ocarina of Time manga is freaking wild, and if Volvagia is Link's pet that Cronando corrupts, and there's like this real tragic angle to it. Ow, of course that would hit me. I think I'm gonna have to look into this stuff. I think I'm now suddenly gonna have to look into this. What the heck? Should I just like have Karagi like... No, not canon. Just delete this guy. We haven't used Karagi's cannon in a good while. We haven't done it in a good while, but that works. After Link slays Volvagia, he does the Fist to the North Star's single manly tear and everything. I don't know if I'm familiar with Fist to the North Star. I'm sorry to say. So we could always put like... We could always do this. Yeah, we'll do something like that. That'll protect Sophie a bit better. And whatnot. Meanwhile, we can do, say, this. We can go and do this, how about? Neato. Neat, smackaroo. Awesome. Ha! Then... Can we get... Yes, we can get some Brass Katana experience. Nice. Because that's the one of Midori's weapon levels that's still stuck in E, is the thing. So I wouldn't mind building that up. You know? Because my goodness, you have a bazillion things to grind up with Dread Fighter. Let me tell ya. Yeah, we can skedaddle pretty far. Who is my other healer? There's Dwyer and then... Oh, freaking Kana. It's already done some things and stuff, I guess. So let's go through here. As one does. As one does on a regular day. Okay. Okay. Venge Katana. Oh, and this is like a dual-wielded kind of thing. Whoa! So there are like special animations for these specific swords that are a dual-wielding thing, Bob. This is the North Star is where Omaiwamu Shinduru is from. Oh, okay. That I'm familiar with, though. Love the animation of the Dread Fighter walking up slowly and decimating the enemy is definitely pretty nice. Oh my good gracious, Izame. He just barely hung on putting him into the fray there, but... if that's how things turned out for him, it was probably better him than Sophie. Right? I'm gonna need somebody to bait out stupid Brock guy. Is the thing. Yeah, Midori will take the katana experience when she can get it. Like, she's gonna need it the most here. Is the thing. I wish Suki was Hinoka's kid so you can make a joke about him inheriting his mom's smoking habits because of his portrait. My goodness gracious. Bench katana. Needs A. Interesting. Interesting. And what's the thing with it? Doubles weapon might during counterattacks. Oh. So it's like an enemy phase kind of thing. In that case. So yeah, you're gonna have physical attacks, so like probably the best one to put into that range is probably going to be Shiro. Cannon for what? For what? There's nothing around here. Nothing to cannon. Not even canon. Not even part of the timeline, bro. Okay. Yeah, I could use some heals in a few places actually, but that's where we'll do it for now, I guess. That is where we'll do it for now. Oh, I could have rallied for a slight HP heal. I keep forgetting that's a thing that Shigure technically has. Yep, let's do this. Methinks. Let's do the thing. But yeah. Shoot your own gods with a cannon. This isn't Metopia. I don't think I could do that. Yeah, so this is fine. This is not that bad of a situation. Ow. Mean. That got you closer. What not? Where are you healing from? I don't know what you're healing from. Healing from something. Does someone have Amaterasu around here? I don't even know. I don't even know. Well, we can go delete that guy, and then these two dudos going after Shiro shouldn't be that big of a deal. Probably. Probably it won't be all that big of a deal. Shoot your own guys. Oh, I thought you meant using them like as ammo, not like friendly fire. Yeah, you can do like the AoE thing, Bob, if your allies are in range. You can do that. Well, so now some dudos are gonna go after Shiro. So, 50-50, huh? So it was left first. Do I remember the order? There's no way I remember the order. How many are there? Those ones. Was it... I kind of want to say left, right, right. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Random guess. So I'll heal you up a bit. Sweet, and we'll get up to D with the stabs and whatnot. So we'll finish off that heal, and we can focus on doing some other heals on like the following turns. But yeah, yeah, Metopia doesn't really follow any rules. But yeah, what I was thinking about was I thought you were saying like using allies as ammo, which is why I was confused for a hot second. I was fairly confused. I really like Great Lord Kaldori. I think that's pretty neat. Alright, yeah, Shiro's not going to care too much. So he won't actually be able to kill unless he procs something, which I find surprising. He didn't even proc anything, that sucks. Yeah, rush over there, Karagi, in your little tank. Oh, the other dude didn't even come on over. Didn't even come over to do things, wow. Isn't that something, huh? Well, I mean, how about we do that? How about we go and do that? How about? Because, you know, Midori could definitely use the sword experience. Definitely.
Glad that's over.
Start being able to do spicier things with that. And whatnot. Alright, so now we can do that. And then, what's it giving me a warning for here, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll just keep on using that. Really, it's just a weaker Ryoma? What, Shiro? Bonk. Well. But yeah, you can attack your own allies in Final Fantasy Tactica. In some cases, it's strategically viable because you can cast a big AoE spell on your party who absorbs the spell's elements and heals them. Sounds spicy spice. I mean, let's kind of get at the ready over here. So open a path would probably be that way, right? Most likely. I mean, I could just like gamble right now. Nah. Nah, next turn. Next turn. I don't know why it's warning me about that guy. I don't quite get it. We're just gonna take him out. This is what we're gonna do. Well. Cool. Come on, get up to level D with katanas already. Bit by bit. Alright. The first one was left, so this one's probably gonna be right. Probably. Yeah, it was right. Sweet. Okay, but it seems like the path is all the way over there, so I shouldn't have gathered everybody here. So we can bait out Mr. Adventurer guy. Most likely. And maybe we'll do exactly that. Like this. Maybe. One's about killer weapons. Oh, so that's like the smaller warning, I guess. Wait, else need heals anymore? Just sworn some other nerds needed some heals. Could have sworn it. Yes, not. Okay. Okay. Everybody gather round to listen to my campfire song. Go one step further. Asugi replica. I want to say the order for like the dragon veins is left, right, right. Like we got the first two right of left to right. I want to say left, right, right. Is kind of what I want to say. Corpus and fates are stupid. 3 times is already overkill. Why do we need times 4? Wait, did they really do times 4 for crits with killer weapons in this game? Really? I don't think I realized that before, if that's indeed the case. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bait out those guys somehow. Probably with like Shiro, but I mean, he's gonna have to wait an extra turn before he gets there. The thing. I don't have anybody as beef. Wait, it's just taking a hit without actually being able to fight back. So this is fine. This is fine. I just like having that on by default while we're like working at it and whatnot. So that should bait you like closer, right? Stupid holes. Stupid holy land. Yeah. Something like this will get all set up for and whatnot. And what have you. Okay. Okay, something like that is what we'll do. The good old campfire song. Okay, ha, friend. Ha! Miss. Darn it. Okay. So be going in your range too. Do I just want to play it safe and shove my unit's face in there? Maybe I will just this once. Maybe I'll play it safe and just do this time. Is what I'm thinking. Well, that works. That works out. I can bait you closer here as well. Like this. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here, huh? Let's see what we can get at the ready. Yeah, our situation should be pretty okay. Should be pretty alright. Okay. Yeah, the replicas are just kind of chilling a lot of the time. Just kind of chilling out a bunch of the time. So yeah, you're closer now, so hopefully we'll be able to take you out on the next turn. Since you had to come a little bit closer for the snipe. What was the... Oh, that was the regular camera. I've been freaking getting it wrong this whole time. I think now we're set to the default thing. Yeah, that one. My goodness gracious, I apologize. I apologize. The bottom one's the default one, not the other things. Unless we want to see, like, first person. That's not. I don't like it.
I did it.
I don't really like that very much. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a mistake for you, isn't it?
Hands off, bud.
Well,
You okay?
time to get deleted, I guess. Time to get a healthy daily dose of deletos. I swear, the last hit that's gonna kill is always more likely to crit. I swear, it definitely feels like that. Oh, you can make it that far. Oh, but it's fine. But it's fine. Ow. Mean. What a meanie. That's a good experience for me, Dory. Oh, whatever. Whatever, we're going for it anyway. And we were doing one more damage there. Unbelievable. Somebody else will finish you off, I guess. Whatever. Whatever, not a big deal. So let's see here. Okay, Dwyer can go ahead and delete here. Imagine if there's a weapon and Fire Emblem that was like a Rainbow or Dreamseeker from Chrono Trigger with 70 and 90% crit respectively. I mean, if you get like a killer weapon in this game all the way up to +7, which is not exactly a thing the game easily lets you do, it does definitely bring its crit up a decent bit. Not quite that far, but man, you got some skills going. You can get some pretty crazy things. Are there any more that freaking... I don't like these guys. I don't like them very much. Let's see here. Let's just see. You two definitely wouldn't mind building up some bonds. As one does. You two wouldn't mind being able to unlock that A spot.
Epic victory.
Not quite a level up. Not quite yet. So, shall we... We can finish off with somebody else if we don't proc a crit or Astra. We don't even have Astra yet. What am I saying? But we can finish off with somebody else anyway. What did Shigeru have that he can proc? Nothing. Nothing even. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. In Killer Weapons in the game, I have the exact same effect as Magus' Ultimate Scythe and Chrono Trigger, what with a 4 times crit damage. I didn't even... Oh, wow. So it's gonna do 3 damage instead of 32. Wow.
Is it snack time yet?
That's certainly something. I didn't even realize that about this game, quite frankly. I'll be honest. Both my healers acted. Already was the thing. So, on we go. Onward we go. Chop, chop. Chop, chop a little bit farther. I want to say left, right, right. That's what I want to say. You know? That's kind of what I want to say. I probably could have, like, flown. I probably still can just fly somebody directly to the boss if I really want to. So, that's your range. That's outside of everybody else's range. So we can get somebody just in there. Kroggy's defense look like it's not the best, but, like, should be able to deal with that, right? Only get hit once. Is also the case. Let's see. Let's see here. But yeah, Dark Falcon, that's a good name for an F-Zero villain if we ever get one again. Hopefully, hopefully. Yeah, so let's go and do that. What is the weighting grant again? Speed +4 and luck +8. Oh, so you're probably gonna freaking double. That Dudo is the thing. I'll get some replicas at the ready for doing stuff here. Maybe I'll wait, just in case this area does get flooded with lava. This is what our replicas can do on the side, you know? This is my idea. That is my ultimate plan. Okay, up we go. Neat. Up we go. Up, up, and away. We've got places to be, as always. We are very, very busy Fire Emblem characters, I'll have you know. Ah, and that guy's coming in as a whale. Yeah, so you're gonna get doubled. Ow, my tank. How dare. Kaboom. Double kaboom.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Piragi loves his tank. Piragi does love his tank, though. Like before about how you think that Pegasus Knight's having Falcon and several other promote forms is bizarre, but you're gonna say it again. Alrighty. Is this more experience for Katana, I see? I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Smack. Yes! Yes! We no longer need to use brass. Anything. I don't have a iron katana right now at all, though. Oh, I can go into the convoy and grab one in a hot second, I guess. What's your range? Alright, so we can get, like, Shiro in there. That's what we can do. Sounds like a plan. Only the strongest bows shoot cannonballs. Is the answer to that question. Yeah, let's go ahead and snippety snipe you. With our good old bow knight Sophie. Goodbye. Dead Zo.
Of course I won.
Neat. Okay, so let's get a little bit of a heal up there before we go over here, and then we switcheroo like that. Okay. Okay. I like this plan. This plan seems alright with me. We're gonna have to bum rush in there in a hot second, which Shiro shouldn't care too much about. Getting his face in there. He should be pretty alright with it, all things considered. Like, it's just a bunch of physical units, so, he should be fine with this, I mean. Shadow Dragon Battle Station has their own weapon class instead of just using bows like in Fates. I guess it's because it's just freaking and Fates it with it being a DLC kind of thing, Bob. As an additional class to do. It'd be strange to have a whole new weapon type just for one specific DLC class. 1, 2, 3.
Can't lose.
Cool. Well. Yeah, Master Seal. That's what I need more of. Let's see here. Let's see. So, I don't need that. I'm not gonna need this piece of crap anymore. And we can get an iron katana. Sweet. Look at that. Oh, not trade. I wanted to equip it. There we go. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. We'll go ahead and do that. The strongest ballista in Shadow Dragon is actually called Elephant? That is a name for a ballista, isn't it? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't... Well, the Fujin Yumi, if we put Takumi into Ballistician, the Fujin Yumi could technically fire cannonballs. Technically speaking, it could. Okay, but then our thing is going to be filled all the way before the last guy attacks. But the English localization call it the less amusing Pachyderm? Well, we'll get protected from this hit, though. From the tank. From the flag tank. Okay, so then. So then, from here, we can, quite double with anything. Now we can start using iron, which means that Midori has a chance of proccing Luna. Great. Also, I stretched out. My freaking elbow cracked. I don't know. My microphone picked it up. I wish my joints didn't crack. Let's see. Do we want to maybe do this? Like, kind of distribute out who's getting experience and whatnot. When we can. Big spins. She really did just say, I diagnosed you as dead? I wasn't paying attention to the crit. Was that actually what she said? I'm pretty darn sure that's not. The heck. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, FE3 Book 1. I've never played FE3. What I mean. What's it gonna be?
Now what?
Oh, but that'll be great. But that will be great, though, getting ether from Great Lord. That will be very, very, very good. Quite frankly. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that with Asugi. Is what we do. That's probably gonna kill in one hit then. Yep. I was about to say, will it do extra? I had to figure out in my head if that was a physical or magic unit for a hot second. But then I remembered. But then I suddenly remembered. Watch this, very tiny heal. The tiniest of heals. Alright, well, up we go. Up the hill we go. But yeah. Now Keldori and Shiro can team up for a double ether combo attack. Imagine if a follow-up attacker could proc skills well. They can proc like crits. They can't proc skills though. But yeah, so we've got 3 ether users in the party. And that's the rule set that I like set for this playthrough of like only 1 DLC item per playthrough and freaking only 1 DLC class per playthrough. Means that there's a limit of 3 ethers. 1 to the Chosen Vanguard, 1 to the Chosen Great Lord, and 1 to the person that you decide to actually give, like, the item that is ether. Like, the book that just teaches it on the spot. So those are our 3 that get ether here. They could in Awakening? What, do skills like Luna? And ether and whatnot? I don't recall this. I'm gonna say right again. Something tells me left, right, right. Oh my goodness, I was actually right. We just got 3 50-50s in a row. That's great. Well. Okay. Let's chill out here for a hot second. This is what we can do. Boopity bop. I can do skills as a dual strike and awakening. You're positive of this? I'm pretty darn certain not. I'm pretty sure that's only the lead unit that could proc skills. Like, you're not gonna have, like, your rear unit doing freaking Astra as well. Like, I'm pretty sure this was a discussion we had during Apotheosis, talking about, like, the maximum number of hits in one thingamabob. Where it's like, if you proc Astra with a Brave Weapon 4 times, and you get, like, the... And your follow-up teammate has a Brave Weapon as well, so they attack twice in each thing. That would mean that there would be, like, 20 through your own Astras and 8 through theirs. So the maximum number of hits that you could get in... you know, 1 attack in Awakening would technically be 28. Like, it's not going to be 40 from your parrot partner being able to proc Astra as well, because they can't. Because they cannot. I'm fairly darn certain of this. I never recall any units in the rear ever freaking proc any skills. That does not happen. Ow, you're mean. So, I think I remember seeing it happen. If you can find a clip of it, then go ahead. But I'm fairly darn certain you can get crits with, like, follow-up attacks and whatnot, but not skills. I'm fairly darn certain. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably be long dead before you get 28 attacks, and most likely. Well, here's ether. Oh. And just an immediate crit. I would have preferred the 2 hits to fill up the dual support gauge a bit faster, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? But yeah, 28 should be the maximum number of hits in Awakening. Should well be. And probably this game as well, then, technically? If they have a Brave Weapon. Like, just Google it. If freaking support units in Awakening can proc skills. Because I'm very, very certain they cannot. Yeah, I know you're coming here and being mean and whatnot. I know you're doing your things. Just the Golem 9 to 5, you know? Just regular kind of stuff. Oh, I'm 1 short, really? I'm really 1 short. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, let's see here. I was didn't realize you made you had Aether 2, so you could team with Shiro and Keldor. You had 3 Aether triple tech to do a triangle attack. Whale. Okay, well, let's see here. Oh, man! Can't quite get over there. Imagine if we had Stride or something. Imagine for a hot ticker. So, I mean... Let's see here. Sure, that works. Sure, that works. Smackaroo. Awesome.
Back to sleep now.
And then we go do this. That's what I'm thinking as we make our way forward here. Lethality for 1. It'll lag the whole game. 1 damage. Been a long time since I've seen a lethality for 1. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. Like, Shiro should be pretty a-okay on his own. He's pretty alright, right? I'm glad that missed. No skills or anything being procced.
That was a good warm-up.
Unfortunito. Can I get anybody over there? Yes, technically, but... Oh, we'd suffer 1 attack. I mean... 20 defense, 16. Dwyer could probably deal with 1 a little bit better. I mean, he might not even be able to kill here, though. Might not be able to. This probably wasn't a good idea for that very reason, but it's actually a great idea. But turns out it's actually a great idea. He's just like, whoa, hey, forget about it. No. You're wrong, you gaslight yourself into having fake memories again. Welp. Where's my... There's that combo, but like they can't even get over there enough. Follow-up units can crit, but not proc skills. Is the thing. Boopity bop, off we go. Whoops. No, not that. Look at all these replicas just freaking tailing behind. Welcome to having a whole bunch of replicate in your army in Fire Emblem Fates. Welcome to that 101. That really irks me how we're literally like 1 short. I love the ballistician dodge. Really not gonna proc anything. You're just like 1 HP short. Really? Well, there's that gauge built up all the way thanks to Astra being one of the best skills in this game. Better than an Awakening because of that gauge that fills up. Oh man, you're 1 short too. Man. What the heck? What the hell, huh? Well, I'll take more katana experience to work it up to C. I'm definitely glad that it's at D so we can start using iron, but I mean, does anyone remember seeing a V or both units activate Astra on the same attack? Sure, it wasn't hacked. So these guys just don't move. Something is what's going on here. Well, time to smackaroo you with Mitama. I don't think Rajat got the chance to attack once during this battle. I don't think.
So sleepy.
I don't think she ever got the opportunity. So, I mean... We can't even bait you out. We just have to, like, rush in there and get smackarooed a bunch. That's basically what's going on here. So it might be a job for Shiro. Is what it might well be. You know? Can't get over there right now. We'll do it freaking next turn. Look at all these replicas. Look at them all. All the replicas trying to get into our country. Let's see. Get on over there. I mean, we just need to defeat the boss. We can do that this following turn if we really want to, right? As well pair up some replicas here. Maybe we'll do this. Yeah, we'll just win this next turn. How about? It's my new strat. Oh, next turn we just win. But we'll do it next turn. So, yeah, Shiro can't quite get over there. He can attack this guy. But our flyers with Shigure, the real one and the replica one, should be able to make their way over there. Yeah, just have the tank block the hit. Neat, neat. Sweet. So yeah, we should be able to do something like massive rock, huh? Yeah, let's just try this. Let's try this, how about? None shall pass. None shall pass. He who... What's the quote again? Must answer me these questions 3. First, what is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? I'm on with you then. No, he didn't proc anything. Hey, forget about it. The hell? Rude. We just have to defeat the boss, right? Let me double check. Defeat the boss. Okay. Okay. So, time to die. Time to die, golem guy. That rhymed. Hey, I told you to forget about it. Impossible. I don't know your flight velocity of a sparrow. Put that away. Cool. Well, Burning Falls. That was 19 turns, apparently. My goodness. What's happening? Is this another of Iago's traps?
Hey.
Harmonia, look. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Cave. That wasn't here before, was it?
What?
Jacob, is that what I think it is?
Yes.
Yes, this must be it.
What was that?
What are you two talking about? Care to enlighten the rest of us?
Yes.
Do you feel that breeze? It's fresh air, coming from that passageway. Unless I'm mistaken, it will take us directly to the capital of Nor, Windmire. There are rumors of such a thing, but I never knew it actually existed.
Huh?
That's good news, right?
Yes.
Yes, and what they suspect is true. This passage will be a massive shortcut.
Interesting.
The air is unmistakable. I don't see why the path would lead here. Rainbow Sage must have known about this. Or maybe he built the secret path himself. Yeah, well then why didn't he just tell us about it? Sure would have saved us a lot of trouble and guesswork. Hey, the Rainbow Sage gave us a hand-drawn map. What else do you want from the guy? Yeah, I know. Maybe he didn't tell us directly because he knew we still had a rat problem. I can just see the traitor now, telling the Norians our exact route. Takumi, do you truly believe there is still a spy among us? I'd like to believe not, but haven't exactly had the best luck so far.
Listen.
There's no time to debate this, not when we're about to enter Nor proper. Now is the time for unity, not division.
Yes.
That's right. We're probably going to have to face off against Xander and Camilla soon, but I'm prepared to fight even them if I have to.
We won't
Hear
give
me,
up.
King Garen. We're coming for you. Alrighty. Alright, I'm at 123 hours in Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. Can you believe this? I can't. Most hours I've ever had in Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright is probably somewhere from 50 to 60. Most hours I've ever had in any singular playthrough of Fire Emblem Fates is probably around 70. That's what happens when I do this on the channel and whatnot. But yeah, I think what you're thinking of is in that video, both you answer Sages with Celica's Gale Tome, so your brain was like, many attacks equals Astra. Yeah, could well have been. Either that or you could legitimately gaslight yourself again. Sure, let's send Hinata in there, is what we do. Is what we do. Sounds like a good idea. Ow. 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 Activate a thing. He's not proccing a thing. Why is he not proccing a thing? Ow. Proc a thing. You couldn't have procced that from the get-go. Like, oh, come on. There we go. Jeez. Jeez, man. Do it again. Now. Do it again. One more time. Oboro does no extra damage here. Come on, Astra. Astra, please. There you go. Sweet. Smack, 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 smack. Critical smack. We've been getting a lot of final hits of Astra this session being criticals. It sure seems like. Sure been getting a lot of them. Cool. Look how beefed up he is in that class. Blacksmith. Okay. Okay, well, nobody's in the prison. The prison's rather lonely now. That probably
that's
is,
not nice.
it's kind of like me. There's no business at a dang prison, you must agree, right? I think that the prison might just wind up being empty for the rest of this playthrough. Like, the prison will have some occupants again when we, hop into the Conquest playthrough. When we move on to the next game. But, for the rest of this playthrough, I'm thinking that that might be it for the prison. Most likely, that might be the last that we see of that. Here, have some beans. Give me some more gold. Maybe I've done something like this before. One time you were trying to remember what the band Caravan Palace was called. I've never heard of it before. Came up with the name Lost Caravan. And you're like, isn't that a video game you played once? And I sent you down a rabbit hole of searching for a video game that doesn't exist. Well, certainly something, isn't it? Alright, let's see what supports we have here. Let's see. So Mitama and Rajat can get to B. Mitama, I have something for you. Ah, I've been anxiously awaiting this moment. Will you show me now? Yes, feast your eyes. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Your charms are charming, but what magic do they hold? Cast a spell on me. Ah, let me explain. This amulet blocks all external sound, helps you focus. Are you being serious? If I had one of these, I could write poetry non-stop. No one would ever bother me. Precisely. And now you have one. My throat is feeling especially dry when I'm doing my freaking awful Rajat thing. Now, this charm repels all insects, so you can hide out in damp, dark places without bugs crawling on you. And here's a charm to make light without fire, and another that generates heat. Are all these for me? They're also incredibly useful. Yes, you may have them all. And this one is an ultra rare reverse hollow foil Charizard. Truly. I'm so happy now. A flower blooms in my heart. Thank you, dearest friend. Oh, consider me a friend? Of course. You've given me such a generous gift. And we just seemed to connect, even the very first time we met. Well, thank you. I've never met anyone like you. Most people don't understand why I like to be alone. Ah, yes. I learned to appreciate solitude from a very early age in my deep realm. There are times when I feel I could go 100 years alone. Then again, having met someone like you, I'm thankful I won't have to. I agree. We should talk more often. I'm going to be busy working on a new charm for a while, but I'll be sure to come find you when it's ready. I wait breathlessly for another divine charm, magic in the air. I like that poem. Did you just make that up? Yes, I suppose I did. Sometimes they just come to me naturally. But yeah, don't think it's I tricked myself into having fake memories. I'm more like you legitimately remembered wrong. Could well be. Alright, so we'll get up to B with these two now. Rain again, huh? I wonder if Hazame will be at the gazebo again. The monster gazebo, as we discussed earlier. Shigure, I'm glad to see you here. And I'm glad to see you. Mind if I intrude for a moment? Not at all. Please, join me. I thought I might see you today, so I made a few different kinds of pickles this time. You did? That's very kind of you. And a bit of a nice coincidence. I brought some rare tea leaves I got at the market the other day. I thought it would be nice to share them with you. Splendid. This is turning out to be quite the tea party, isn't it? I suppose so. But it's nice. We don't get too many moments like this. War has a way of taking such things away from you, doesn't it? It feels rather silly to say that out loud. I imagine it goes without saying. Maybe so, but you're right. It does have a way of taking things away from us, which is precisely why we should treasure them all the more. Listen to the rain. Its sound cleanses the mind, even as its touch cleanses the body. I never feel more refreshed than after a long, quiet day of rain spent in recollection. You're feeling poetic today, Hazami. I apologize. I did not mean to sound so pompous. And I did not mean to sound like my throat was so dry. Not at all. I think what you said was beautiful. By the way, the pickles you brought are lovely. Such vibrant colors. What kinds of vegetables did you use? Oh, nothing too remarkable. Hi, silly doggy. Something that I should mention, when she came down here, usually when she has a toy that she rips apart that has, like, a squeaker in it, she, will rip apart, and we don't want her to, like, choke on the squeaker, so we usually take them away. But there was this one recently that actually has, like, a pretty large squeaker, so we're like, okay, you can keep that. And something I should mention, it's not on the couch with her, but it's on the floor over here. She literally brought it down with her when she came down here to, like, start relaxing on the couch. This massive squeaker. Not paying that much attention to it at the moment. I'll just leave it on the floor over there. But yeah, so she literally brought down a massive squeaker when she came to go relax on the couch tonight and such. No, nothing too remarkable. There's daikon, cabbage, and eggplant. The colors are mostly added. The eggplant, for example, is dyed. It seems pickle making is a complex business. By the way, your tea goes very well with these. The perfect level of bitterness. I'm glad. So, shall we watch the rain? We shall. That sounds hella relaxing. That sounds hella relaxing there. Yeah, the nuclear gazebo with druid and monk levels. That whole thing, Bob. Dang it, we're not gonna get anybody to A quite yet. Got a break from a task, got out of nowhere, hence why you left abruptly. Gotcha. Just wanted them kind of tasks and whatnot. Ha, we meet again. Oh, it's you. I have a name, you know. Selkie, you should use it. Fair enough. My name's Dwyer. Yeah, I already knew that. So anyway, Dwyer, let's play. Why? What do you mean, why? Don't you like horsing around? No. Sounds like it would require effort. You're silly. Play isn't work, play is fun. In your opinion. Meh, whatever, Captain Boring Pants. You can just sit there, but I'm gonna jump out of that tree. Is this the part where I'm supposed to stop you? Nope, here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump. Stupid branch. What a don't you hate it when trees have branches? What a surprise. Oh, this really hurts. I'm bleeding. Stay put, I'll get some bandages. Really? Thank you. But wouldn't that be work? I suppose so. What sort of gentleman would ignore a pretty lady in distress? Dwyer. Yes. You just called me pretty. Indeed I did. Perhaps I should have used a less suggestive term. What sort of gentleman would ignore a not ugly lady in distress? I liked it better when you said pretty. Freaking Dwyer, man. What a legend, huh? Okay, do we get to invite somebody to the thingamabob? A kiddo unit? There's Kana. Let's invite Kana. Let's invite Kana is what we'll do. One of your favorite aspects of D&D is that since any creature can be given class levels, it's not just monster players who can give a regular cat paladin levels. Now the townsfolk are being smited by the righteousness of mittens. My goodness. Yeah, did not check surroundings. When jumping from a tree. Unbelievable. How much time do I have in this game now? Jeebus. Well, that's certainly something. That's gonna be where I wrap up the stream, though. Is the plan, because I've been going for a few hours now. We made some good progress tonight. So thanks all who stopped by and hung out. And I'm gonna get some sleep here very soon. So take care all and see ya.